Fractures, whatever is going on in WWE this at this moment is just unimaginable. Like no one ever thought that Cody is gonna be the one who's gonna get the most disliked, one of the most disliked video on YouTube. Okay, bro. And now, as far as I can see, his video, Cody versus Drew McIntyre match video has gotten over like 1 lakh plus dislikes, bro. This is crazy, brother. This is crazy. Like, I just want to question you, Cody fans. What do you want to say at this moment? You're a megastar. Your pet puppy is getting so much hate online. Okay, now what do you tell me? What do you want to say about this, bro? What do you want to say about this? Okay, now he's your megastar. He was your megastar. Okay, he was your undisputed champion. Okay, and now he again captured his undisputed championship. But now at this moment, bro, he's getting insanely hate from every WWE fan except his, baby fans. Okay, I just remember a word. Crybabies, okay, Cody Crybabies. If I'm not wrong, The Rock gave this name to Cody Rhodes, so I'm gonna say here this time, Cody Crybabies. So Cody Crybabies, except Cody Crybabies. Every wrestling fan is hating on this decision of WWE that they gave the title to over Cody Rhodes all of a sudden. Like, guys, this is getting way too much. This is getting way too much. You cannot just give that an opportunity to a megastar all of a sudden. Okay, opportunity should be earned by putting in some matches. Okay, but that man lost multiple times. So let's see some examples. Okay, so Cody Rhodes, first of all, he dropped his title to Drew McIntyre in that 3 Stages of Hell match on SmackDown. Okay, after this, he appeared in Royal Rumble match. He lost that Rumble match. After that, he appeared in the Elimination Chamber match. He lost the Elimination Chamber match. And after Elimination Chamber match, I don't know what the F has wrong with WWE. They all of a sudden the official championship match between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes on a random episode of SmackDown. Bro, I told you a couple of days ago that the main reason gonna be behind booking their match is that they have to get the title to Cody Rhodes, and they just want to forcefully add Cody Rhodes in the main eventer picture. Okay, that's why they made this big call. Okay, that's why they made this big call. But bro, now he's your new undisputed champion. But bro, he's getting insanely hated by WWE fans. Okay, no one accepting Cody Rhodes as a new undisputed champion, brother. Okay, it's a fact and reality. You can see on the YouTube channel, people are just disliking his video, insanely hate it, bro. And I'm now at this moment, I'm feeling for Drew McIntyre, bro, because Drew McIntyre, he's a Screw McIntyre, brother. Like I told you in my previous video that Drew McIntyre should immediately change his name to Screw McIntyre because the name defines his character in WWE. Okay, that is that name defines his value in this company. Okay, oh, they just don't care about Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry. They just don't care about Drew McIntyre. Okay, they just don't care about him, his fans. Okay, they just wanted to add their pet puppet to the main event of WrestleMania. That's why they made this big call. And there's no other there's no any other reason behind this all. Okay, bro. I'm just saying you straight up. Okay, bro. There is no reason behind this. There's no reason except this behind that they made the big call. Okay, bro. This is disgusting and ridiculous, brother. Like, if you talk about a rivalry between Roman Reigns and CM Punk, that rivalry is getting way too much. Okay, but I mean, that rivalry is getting insanely popular. Okay, the fans are loving that rivalry. Okay, plus on top of that, the segment we saw on Monday Night Raw was insane, brother. Like, CM Punk took this rivalry to the next level by dragging Roman's father in this promo segment, bro. And I know Roman's gonna reply to CM Punk, but he's not gonna appear in the next episode of Monday Night Raw. He's gonna appear after this Raw episode. Okay, maybe next week, or should I say 2 weeks away? 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks later, Roman's gonna appear on Monday Night Raw, and he's gonna answer, or he's gonna bury CM Punk for whatever he said on that segment, brother. Okay, but if you talk about SmackDown, if you talk about the Undisputed Championship, bro, this is sick. Okay, this Undisputed Championship sucks, brother. By the time when Roman was champion, Undisputed Championship, feels like it is a actually good championship. If you talk about just casually, that Undisputed Championship looks more better than the WWE Championship, okay? I mean, that color, that design, that makes it look premium. But bro, guys, a true champion make a belt look more appealing and more serious, bro. But no, all these Undisputed Champions sucks. If you talk about Cody Rhodes, he was a terrible champion. If you talk about Drew McIntyre, if I'm not wrong, he had a reign of 1.5 months. Okay, so if we don't much talk about his reign, brother, also they just used as a pet puppet, so they just gave the title back to Cody Rhodes. So I'm not gonna comment on this, brother. Let's talk about John Cena. Okay, John Cena was also our undisputed champion, brother, and his reign was also terrible. Okay. I understand. There is some point. I get it. If you talk about John Cena's undisputed championship reign specifically, so I just remember only 1 or 2 rivalry of John Cena where this championship reign actually feels like a championship. Okay, bro. If I'm not wrong, he had an incredible feud with CM Punk. That match that happened in what's called National Champion in Saudi, and again. His second rivalry of John Cena I enjoyed the most was the rivalry with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, brother. Except those two rivalries, his show, you say his reign was also terrible. Okay, earlier John Cena, Cody Rhodes was again our undisputed champion, and bro, I just don't need to tell you what about that reign, bro. I just don't need to tell you about that reign. That reign was one of the most horrible WWE's undisputed championship reigns of all time, brother. And I just don't want to comment on this, bro. basically, Frosters, I'm saying that this championship, a true champion makes a championship more appealing, more powerful, more unique. But bro, all these undisputed champions sucks, brother. You know, Roman Reigns has his aura. He can make his championship truly worthy, okay? But you know, okay, just screw everything. Now let's get back to it. So guys, what's gonna happen next? Is there gonna be any twist in the storyline? I mean, the match is gonna happen between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton at WrestleMania, bro. You know, this match doesn't mean anything to me because if you talk about, okay, Cody's our Undisputed champion, that is okay, but what about Randy Orton? Like, they completely, absolutely buried Randy Orton, okay? Randy Orton is no more the legend killer, okay? He's no more the Viper. He's more like a jobber at this point. I just don't care. He got victorious in the Elimination Chamber and he got the opportunity to fight for what's called Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. He's gonna meet him at WrestleMania. That's good and fine. But what about character? What about a character? Now, at this moment, Randy Orton feels to me like a jobber. He's more like a jobber, okay? I don't know, bro. You know, guys, WWE has to put some extra efforts to make this rivalry so epic and so good, or at least a WrestleMania level rivalry, okay, bro? Because we want this from WWE, okay? We are on the peak days of WWE. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and we are just 1 month away from WrestleMania, and if I'm not wrong, Randy, Cody, they're gonna meet up at night 1, and I feel Roman and Punk, their match gonna meet up at night 2, most probably. Okay, if that's gonna be the main events of both of the nights. But bro, what about the current condition, brother? I just don't see this rivalry at this, especially at this moment. I just don't see this rivalry going so epic in WWE. I just don't care about you give the title to Cody Rhodes, he's your undisputed champion. But what about Randy Orton? Randy Orton is the one that man makes me, you know, feel bad, brother. You know, you have to work stronger on Randy Orton if you really want to make this rivalry so epic, or at least a rivalry of a WrestleMania level rivalry. You have to work a lot on the character of Randy Orton. Okay, up to WrestleMania, brother. So yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. That was my short discussion about whatever's going on in WWE. Okay, the Cody Rhodes is getting insane hate from WWE fans. Okay, his crybabies, Cody crybabies and you know, Cody crybabies are trying so hard to defend Cody Rhodes. Plus, there is Triple H and TKO to defend Cody Rhodes, but bro, the situation is getting out of control. Okay, I just don't know what's going to happen next, but bro, things are not looking good for WrestleMania, okay? Especially about this Undisputed Championship match, and I just don't know what they're going to do with the Drew McIntyre, okay? You know, guys, I'm going to make a clear, straight up video about Drew McIntyre, like what's going to be his direction for WrestleMania, because we already know that he lost the championship to Cody Rhodes, and now what is going to be his direction for WrestleMania? Or they are going to completely bury Randy Orton like they did in 2024, in 2025, like they've been doing, okay? So yeah, guys, I'm going to make a special video for Drew McIntyre tomorrow on Sunday, okay? Alright, guys, so that was it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, stay awesome. Have a good day. Bye.